Hi everyone, Akubi here again. Today I'm going to be answering some questions. I asked my followers on social media to send me questions, so I'm going to be answering some of them for you guys. Okay, so let's get into it. First question, what advice would I give my 18-year-old self? I have a slogan that I use for my brand, which is aim high, be fly, be true, be you, love always, butterfly. So those quotes are all kind of self-explanatory. Aim high, like I would expect my 18-year-old self to have some goals by then, like, know where she's trying to head and be working towards that. Be fly, I'm all about, promoting being the best version of yourself, transforming yourself externally. So, always staying fly, have the best hair, best makeup, best look, just put your best foot forward all the time. Be true. I think honesty and just authenticity is so rare now. Like everyone is fake. Like, well, let me not say everyone is fake, but people are promoting fake life on social media. And I think especially 18-year-olds coming now, but my 18-year-old self, social media was just kicking off. So be true, stay true to you, regardless of what you're seeing all around you and what's going on online, essentially. And be you. Be you. It's same thing. Be true, be you, be authentic. Don't shirk who you are for anyone. Don't try and change yourself into what anybody wants you to be. Be you, because that's the only way that you will last, actually. Fake does not keep up. Only the real remains. And love always, because love is the most important thing in life to me. What are top 3 life-changing lessons I learned in 2019? Okay, first life-changing lesson I learned is to be careful what you say, especially online, because what's on the internet never goes away. Number 2 is, I'm thinking of be mindful who you fall in love with. But be mindful who you fall in love with is a very big life-changing lesson. Like, I feel like it took me 5 years to get out of a very toxic relationship, and mama, I just made it. So that was a life-changing lesson in 2019. And number 3 would be, don't take it personally. And I think that's like both when it comes to love and when it comes to hate from people. Just don't try not to internalize everything that's going on around you and all the different opinions that you will get about yourself. Just don't take anything really personally in life, just keep your eyes on the prize. Okay, next question. How has it been since I launched my clothing line? Okay, I recently launched a clothing line called Be Fly, and it's been quite hectic. It's made me understand more what it's like to be back in a developing country and to be trying to do business in a developing country. Because my tailors would tell me like, oh, there's no lights, they can't sew. And it wasn't until like they would tell me that often that I now started realizing that, wow, electricity is actually affecting how people's businesses are operating. Internet as well has been a big struggle for me because I'm running the business online using social media. So I need internet, I need to pay for data to even be able to communicate with my customers. But aside from that, it's been empowering to be making my own money out of my own designs and to be seeing my work actually come into fruition. Like I'm actually seeing the product of my brain. So it's very empowering in that regard, but then it's also slightly depressing when you realize what running business really is like in this country. What are my long-term career goals? I don't have specifics. I'm very open-minded. I don't really know what career path I'm gonna end up in, but all I want to do in life essentially is just to impact the world. So I guess, to put it summarily, to have an impact on the world. I don't know which medium that will be through exactly, but that's my general life goal. How do I not care what people say about me / what internet trolls do online? I guess that goes back to my life-changing lesson. Like, you just have to learn not to take anything personally. Like, I really don't internalize things from outside. Like, it takes a lot for me to internalize something. I'm the kind of person that is in one ear, out the other. Like, and I was bullied. I wouldn't even say I was bullied. Will you call it bullying? Like, back in secondary school now, there were cliques, they'll gang up against you, they'll talk about you, but then it felt like, oh my god, my life is coming to an end. But then, quickly I just realized that, babes, you can't be taking this thing to heart. So like, people are just gonna talk. Like, people will hate you for no reason, people will love you for no reason. So yeah, I just try not to internalize. And you have to know yourself as well, because if you don't know yourself, then that's when I feel like you're swayed by other people's opinions. But when you know yourself and you're sure of yourself, then you know the kind of constructive criticism to internalize and the one that's just baseless, that is just meant to literally harm you and bring you down. So yeah, knowing yourself and not taking it personally. I think those are the two ways. Why did I move back to Nigeria, and would I encourage others to do the same? I moved back to Nigeria because I had to get my legal qualification, in all honesty. Like, I had done my law degree, done my master's, so the next thing to do was to get called to bar. And I quickly realized that there's so much potential in this country because there's still so much development left to occur. So that was what now encouraged me to stay and to see where I could plant my own roots, because I feel like the first people to plant during these development stages, even though everybody tells me that Nigeria has been developing for so long, but I'm an optimist. So I believe that, if I plant now, I will reap the rewards, or, my family and my society, my community will reap the rewards of the work we put in now, essentially. So I think I would definitely encourage other people to move back, or at least invest in the country, because we are on the rise. We are Africa's largest economy. We have a great population. We have natural resources. We have so much that everybody can benefit from, but we just have to put in the work right now to get to that stage where we actually start reaping the rewards of our efforts. Last question, why butterflies? Because transformation, butterflies is the slogan, the symbol of my brand, and I feel like it represents transformation, from caterpillar to transformation, and I'm all about transformation. So okay, so that's it for my Q&A. Thank you so much for watching. Let's talk about it.